that, black churches, they destroyed us too.
Yes.
Well, that goes back.
It's called controlled opposition.
That goes back to Margaret Sanger.
Eugenics. That's Planned Parenthood. Who Bill Gates, his father was the head of Planned Parenthood. Now he's pushing the vaccine. Come on, people not paying attention. Talking about this conspiracy theory. No, this is conspiracy fact.
What do you think about the RFID chip? What is that?
That's have you seen the patent for it?
Yeah.
They got a patent for it.
Yep. The number,
that's all it is. The market piece. Because I always tell people, when you don't control the overall pin, you don't control the narrative. You control the narrative in your little microcosm. Like, you might have set this up, so you control this narrative. But the overall tax narrative, somebody else controls that pen. And they've studied that book enough to know when they can bring in the apocalypse. In the Hebrew tribe that's still in Africa, this year is 2012. This is not 2020, but it is the year of clear vision because so many people are waking up to what the government has been truly doing to us. I served in Germany for 2 years and seeing all the propaganda that they did to their people. And then when I came home, I was like, holy crap, they're doing it over here too. And I stopped believing and I started studying. And when did I come home? I was 21, 22, went straight to jail. And that's when I started studying Islam. I read the Quran, I read the Bible, and I was like, something ain't right about either one of this. I'm going to keep studying. I don't like to put labels on myself. I refuse to really wholeheartedly label on myself other than male and black man or the common stuff that's stuck that I find it hard to get rid of. But I'm a child of knowledge. I want to know before I go so that I don't have to repeat this cycle.
Yeah, well, the Most High is the one that reveal you the knowledge.
Hey,
John 16-13. The Most High is the one that reveals.
You don't find, like I said, nothing is an accident. Even these computer algorithms, when you on there, you got to be conscious of what you searching because they will put false information in front of you. That's why I say I listen to everybody, listen to everything, but I don't believe it.
But you got to pray to the Holy Spirit. You got to pray to the Most High that He brings the Spirit to receive it and understand it. Because no matter what they put in front of us at this point, through the Spirit of the Lord, we ain't following that madness.
Hey, what did they say?
The earth is now flat.
Let no man deceive.
Hold on, but they've been teaching that. That's in the Bible how the earth is motionless and sits on 4 pillars.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Science taught us that the world was round.
You believe the earth is flat?
I don't believe that the earth is flat. This is what I believe. Remember I told you I taught myself 3D modeling, right?
Right.
Since I've been a kid, I've been playing open world games.
Right.
An open world game is basically this. Right now, you and I, as you look at each one of us, we are in first person. This is on some simulation theory, so forgive me if it gets technical. But when you 3D model, you basically have a flat terrain and you can drag the vertices, the lines, and the faces down and up. After learning how to read maps and read GPS being in the military and flying over from coast to coast, I told you I'm stationed in Germany. I've seen with my own eyes that the higher I get, the further I can see. But if I'm supposed to be on a ball, it should dip down. They taught us that when you go to the beach and a boat gets out of your view because it went over the curvature.
No.
This is what they taught us growing up. They might have changed it because they backpedaled. Too many good cameras have come out. All you need is a high magnifying apparatus, a camera, something you can pull that boat back into focus. There are so many discrepancies with what they taught us that I don't know what it is, but I know it's not a ball. I can tell that ain't no clouds, but if you actually look at the clouds in the distance, you'll see the bottom of them flat. If you feel a water balloon, I told you I worked for NASA, so I've seen behind the curtain. I know the lies. Everything is compartmentalized so that you believe what I told you to believe in this compartment, and you believe what I tell you to believe in this compartment. So if they ever come together and they start putting it together, like, hold on, something ain't right.
Yeah, but we believe, I believe it's round. That's my opinion. But what I do believe is that the earth is bigger than what people say it is.
Oh,
so the higher you go up, it's not going to do a curve or a dip. Imagine having a basketball.
All the pictures NASA show us is curved. They use fisheye lens.
The scripture says no man could measure what we have become.
Like they said, the earth is overpopulated. It's bullshit.
For every death, there's a life, and for every life, there's a death.
You can fit the whole world, the whole planet, in I believe in Florida? Texas? So you can fit the whole world in the east coast of America.
They lied to us. It's all
because they need control.
It's Thank you.
They need control.
Thank
That's
you.
why it's called traffic control, because they control the traffic.
Hey, when you go to a job, what does HR stand for? Human resources. All we are is a resource. When you born and you get that birth certificate, you go straight on the stock market as cattle. I mean chattel.
Yeah.
I was about to say that
Inventory flesh.
when the Lord returns, we're gonna find out what everything is anyway.
What it is,
you know?
yeah. That's why I treat every man with the vibration from my heart. The brain is what fucks you up, because you rely on past experiences to judge people instead of listening to their vibration. The heart is the first thing created when you're an embryo being created in your mother. The sound of D minor or D major is the sound that the semen makes when it hits the egg. This is what science have taught us. So everything should be based off of vibration, and your heart is the main thing vibrating in your body because you got to keep that blood pumping.
Right. But the scripture says, right now and listen, we tell you, stay focused, stay on the course. You don't want to go too far. I mean, you want to learn, you never want to stop learning, but keep learning this truth. You know, the scripture says, seek not thou things above thy strength in the apocrypha. You know, the only thing we really need to know is we're the biblical Israelites. The system is going down. We're the next to come up in rulership and let the Lord do his thing. That's all we need to know. The Lord's going to do his thing, and we're going to be right. Our women are going to be like her. She's obviously y'all happy together, but you know, you see all these women, they're not in righteous order. Men either. See, when we take order and we get in order, the woman will follow, get in order. You know? See, when the righteous are in authority, we can rejoice. That's the Lord.
Now, the guy that was just up there, we had a massive meeting up here. The guy that was up there before you, when you said something about the woman, he broke out like he was going crazy, you know?
And it's because nobody holds our women accountable for what they do.
They don't.
We looked at the police. The brother sent me a clip. Black women
knocked the lady out.
Yeah, the woman went up there and started hitting the police.
No, if you actually watch it again, that white cop grabbed her. You see her turn around like, get your hands off me. And he didn't release her. Nobody has more authority over your life than you and God. You are put on this planet for a reason, right?
Right.
Your mother and father did what they did to bring you here, but your spirit made it to that egg. Therefore, you got here. You were chosen for a reason, supposedly.
Right.
So nobody has higher claim over your life. So how can somebody in a costume tell you what to do? But they're not under the authority of God.
You know why?
Because we're cattle.
We're in captivity. The Most High punished us. He said, I will put them over you. And he said, what? Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. She tried to take vengeance on herself. You know there's 3 cops that had ability to kill your ass. And you punch them, and if that was me and you punched the cop, we have an obituary.
There have been people riding.
They was nice to her. She just got knocked out. She gets to live though. You know? Man, let this young man right here go up. Then here come the Black Lives Matter.
I'm not going to be standing up here.
Agree with your adversary quickly, or else she'll deliver you to the judge. And she probably was somewhere she wasn't supposed to be. And the problem is with our women, they're not held accountable. If she punches a cop, her husband ain't got a chance. She hits a man in authority with a badge, and then she go home, and her husband get an argument with him. She two-pieced that cop, which was kind of good to see. You know what? At the end of the day,
yeah, it was.
Another thing too.
The
biggest thing that I took from out of that,
frustration.
The biggest thing I took from out of that, she don't have no faith. She don't even know what faith is. Because even if the cops came up and they locked us up, the Lord is the one who put us in that situation, right? Like you just said, right? Right? 1 Samuel 2:6. When you go into it, when we go into the scriptures, the Lord delivered his men out of those type of situations. You know? Well, she had faith. But she don't believe, though. Right. So if you don't have the faith, you're going to do that type of stuff. Now, the black cop is the one that hit her. Yeah. Now, if that white cop hit her and knocked her out, it'd have been a riot right here in Baltimore. Right. See, here's the problem I'm having with all that Black Lives Matter stuff. You know,
that's controlled opposition.
Well, Jewish Syrians control that, and Jew control Black Lives Matter.
Controlled opposition.
If a white cop shoots and kills a black man, we understand that this is a devil, and this is what he does. Black lives matter, but black lives don't matter when we kill each other on alarming rates. I think we should be marching for killing each other too, on high levels.
Like you said, before we started, you said six overnight shootings happened here. There's no right.
Last night.
All right, but here's the kicker to that. Here's the opposition. If I shoot you, I get caught, I'm going to jail, right?
Right.
But if a cop shoots you on camera, saying I'm gonna kill you, he could potentially get off.
Right, because they want us in jail. See, it's the two birds with one stone effect. If I kill him, he dies, you go to prison, right? You're nothing to them. So they won't throw you in prison, you become free slavery, free work. But the cops, they need. Don't you know if they shut down cops today, it would be a purge out here? Women would be getting raped. There would be no more resources. Let us think about it. If the police said, you know what, I quit. I'm throwing everything aside.
I look at it like this.
Do you know what happened?
It needs to happen. You know why? When's the last time you truly fed yourself? I don't mean went to the grocery store, paid somebody, and bought food home and cooked it. I mean went outside and got your hands dirty.
I did.
And
I did that. I had a garden, and I grew my own food. You know, but like
we don't do that anymore. We rather go to Kroger's and what's the white people one that they all put in the hood?
White ones?
No, that, yeah.
Well, it's because it's programmed.
Was.
Do you know why they got lanes in the grocery store? It's because cattle. They call us cattle. When you look at the cattle, they go in lanes.
Yeah.
That's why they say lane 1, lane 2. You're already programmed. If the police shut down right now and they say, get it, I quit, what will happen?
Oh, it's gonna go to chaos.
Big time. Everybody.
That's because
big
the
time. There was a
have been
guy.
taken from us.
There was a guy. Brother just brought it out. Tariq Nasheed. A guy was coming around saying, "I'm looking for me a woman. That's why I'm out here." What do you
sorry,
think
I
that's
knocked
saying?
him out. I'd put him to sleep. I'm sorry, I can't see that type of stuff. You can't rape somebody or tell me you about to go rape somebody without me putting you to sleep. That's just how I feel. I got too many doors.
That's what the Bible said that's going to happen. There's going to be rapes and murders and insurrection.
But if I'm dead and I got the capability,
not if you're the man of the Lord. See, a man of the Lord understands that the Most High does everything. You know, the Most High is the one. When every time a city got seized, like in Jericho, and every time a city got taken, they took the spoils. The spoils were women and children. Did you know that? Get Isaiah 13 and start about 9. It tells you that the wives' houses shall be spoiled and wives shall be ravished.
See, Esau did us like that.
And that's how he did us. He raped the hell out of our women. I got news for you. We're going to rape their women when that time comes.
I don't want none of that swine.
Hey, man, it's coming.
Though, man.
It's going to happen.
Well, you mean.
Get Revelation 18 and 8. Who got that? Who got that?
Revelation 18.
Revelation 18 and 8. Hey, everything they did to us, we're going to do to them. We're going to put them in slavery and everything because it's righteous.
Double unto them according to their
Hey,
works.
they did it. Look, if you commit a crime, the first thing they want to do is lock you up. And you can murder somebody at 20, and at 60, they lock you up. No statutes of limitations. But this white man can go kill and destroy and murder, and he gets away with it? Hell no, buddy. You ain't getting away with it.
Yeah, that's not his word. That's the scripture.
That's the scriptures. Read that.
This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 8.
You ever hear the song when you sing the song, God bless America, because of her, right? America's Babylon. Babylon the Great. Go ahead.
Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire.
It's only going to take the Lord 1 hour, literally. The Lord is only going to take 1 hour to destroy America. I got a quick scripture. This is Ezekiel 25 and 14.
I don't see us making it out of this year.
Probably not. You're probably right.
You might be right.
You might be right.
We getting the sorrows for sure. It's Ezekiel 25 and 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord. So, right now we can't have it in our mind like, oh man, like to actually put an Edomite to death and stuff like that, But when we in the kingdom, we're gonna know everything. We're gonna know what our past lives were and everything. Because reincarnation in the scripture.
They stole our souls and trapped them here. That's why I believe we reincarnate. We are not supposed to stay here, but for some reason we got out here and we started worshiping false gods.
That's what did it. The Lord punished.
I believe it's the moon that traps us here. The solar system.
The reincarnation is real.
Yeah, I believe it.
This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 6. It reads, reward her even and she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works.
Yeah, they raped our women. They killed us.
And they
They
still
took our women and they raped them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they doing it in another fashion, and some of them still doing it. But guess what? I know you might say, I don't want that white cracker to slide. Yeah, I understand that. But you know what? It's not about sex. Rape isn't even about sex. Everybody knows that. It's about power. You know?
Hey,
If you're a woman and you're about to be raped by a rapist, the best thing to do is say, yeah, come on, give it to me, baby.
they're
You're
gonna
going to be like,
though.
oh, shit. I don't want to do this. He's going to walk away because he wants the power.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
They're gonna enjoy it though.
Oh, white women already love
They
Why do you
already-
think all women like us, man? I know our women don't want to hear that, but all women, all nations like us, man. Especially them goots, them damn Asians. Go ahead, 13 to 14.
Right.
13, 14, all right.
That's just the way the Lord made it.